His head. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to day 2 of the 3-day Memorial Day Buzzed Bartender extravaganza. So today we're moving up to World War II to remember the incredible number of Allied troops who made the ultimate sacrifice so that we could have our freedoms. From Pearl Harbor through the island campaigns, through North Africa to Tunisia, Sicily, Milan, and Rome, up into Europe to D-Day. Just the amazing amount of sacrifice that was made during that conflict. Yeah. Again, this is the Buzz Bartender, so we don't always have our words. But anyway, when we think about World War II and the sacrifices that were made and what it meant, it was also more than that. It was also the handing of the baton, basically from England to the United States, and who was going to lead the world after it. And the sacrifices that our soldiers in particular made really paved the way for that and for the world that we have today. So that was, as they are known, the greatest generation. And in addition to how impactful it was also a new type of warfare. It wasn't just two boxers standing, centering, and slugging the piss out of each other. It was the Blitzkrieg on September 1st, 1939, when Germany went into Poland. It was strategy, it was tactics, it was technology, and the shape of warfare was changing. And part of that was the Army Ranger, in particular the Airborne Ranger. At the beginning of the war, we had never done airborne operations before, and the first attempts at it were horrible. Operation Market Garden was bad. Even in Normandy, we dropped our sticks all over the place. But the Airborne Ranger led the way, just like Army Rangers lead the way. And so that's why tonight's drink is the Army Ranger. Now, full disclosure, I do not think that this drink is a really good idea. Okay, because what we got an ounce of 151 proof rum. We got 2 ounces of Jägermeister, a little bottle of the deer, and we got an energy drink. Yeah, I don't think that this leads to good results. However, it will get you hard charging and motivated and not afraid of anything. And that's pretty much a great way to describe our Army Rangers. So tonight's drink is the Army Ranger. So like I said, we're going to start with 1 ounce of 151 proof rum. Then we're going to add in 2 ounces of the deer, Jägermeister. And then, just to really make it interesting, we're going to add in a Red Bull. Trust me, nothing good can come of this. Alright, and just for a little pomp and circumstance, we're going to give it a garnish of a lemon and a lime. So there we go. Day 2 of our Memorial Day drinks is the Army Ranger. And remember, Rangers lead the way. Again, take some time this weekend to remember all those soldiers who made that sacrifice so that we can be here today enjoying our friends and family. Take care, everybody.